keep your heads down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucking thing else.
Way to move on.
Gangsta Greasy, Greasy.
As we proceed to give you what you need, 2010 motherfuckers, bring that money in motherfuckers. Everything comes to an end.
Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Get down. Somebody's coming after my whole family.
Franklin is a survivor.
Whoever did this was close.
What's going on, YouTube? We back in the Low Key Cave, Keyshawn Knobs YouTube page, aka Mr. Low Key, and we are back with another TV show review, and we are back with some more Snowfall. This is Snowfall Season 5, Episode 5, the Lliad Part 1 review. This was the episode. If you one of those individuals who've been out there like, man, this new season's slow, man. This new season, this and the third, as far as not having no action and nothing going on. I was still enjoying it. Like I said, you talk about nothing going on. He did kill one of his best friends at the beginning of one of the first episodes as far as season 5. It's things going on. It's development. But I always known Snowfall to do things like this, especially when they're going to have a real big episode coming up. They have a whole lot of slow pacing going on, especially with the first 2 or 3 episodes. And then you had that one big episode, and this is the one. We got Franklin pretty much meeting up with Teddy and Oso, pretty much doing the regular as far as exchanges or whatnot. And all of a sudden, you have a big shootout going out and a drive-by pretty much coming at all of them. And as far as Teddy and them go, at first, because the first thing I thought of was, man, is this some type of plan Teddy done got set up because he trying to do something? Then this nigga got shot. And I was like, oh, nah, this ain't no Teddy plan. This ain't no Teddy plan. Teddy look like man, the fact that soon as Teddy got hit, and I'm not saying that because, I mean, I get it. At first, I was like, oh, shit, he bailing on everybody. This nigga is out of here. Nah, I get it. It's like, what is he supposed to do? He bleeding out. Like, he was in bad shape, too. And that's pretty much what Oso was saying to Franklin, because Teddy pretty much bails out after he's shot in the shoulder. And you got this big shootout going on with Oso and Franklin. And Franklin pretty much has to do some MacGyver shit and throws Oso ass in the back after he's wounded in his arm or somewhere. I thought he got shot in the leg or something. Maybe I got to go back. But I swear it looked like Oso got shot in the leg. But Franklin ends up maneuvering and getting up out of there. But it's very, very interesting to see how this plays out, man, because I want to know who is this? Who is coming after Franklin them? But it's not just Franklin them. You have Louie and Jerome. And before I even go into the details as far as them being attacked or whatnot, you do have a situation with Franklin pretty much going to Louie and Jerome, pretty much as far as the real estate business go or whatnot. And he's pretty much still trying to get them involved or whatnot, but they still have their own things that they're trying to do or whatnot. And Franklin, he can't stand that shit, man. He cannot stand that shit because he already got things moving. He already got a plan set, and he feel like he want them to go ahead and be involved and be already knowing that, like, roll with me. Just roll with me. That's pretty much Franklin thing. Like, come, like, do this with me. I got everything planned out. I got everything calculated. Like, come on, I got this. Just roll with me. But Jerome and Louie pretty much just like they got their own ideas. They got their own things they trying to do. And Franklin really can't stand that shit. And I meant to jump on that before I even got to the part as far as Franklin and the Teddy and Oso meeting. But, yo, the shit just blew up so fast. And it just went from left to right so quick. It was just like, yo, I got to get to that point first. But, Sissy, man, she really, man, I love Sissy, man. I love Sissy, man. She has a meeting with this individual that's pretty much they're working together to pretty much get Teddy. Like I said, she's on this whole crusade to find out what was going on with Alton or whatnot. And she don't want them to just offer Teddy. She wants them to pretty much torture his ass and then take him out. What I really love about this scene between Sissy and the exchange between her and this individual, as far as I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a government agent or he's somebody, but he got to be some type. Well, he does have to be some type of government official, because Sissy mentioned something about whatever as far as helping her. This ain't about helping her or whatnot, especially when it involves the government. And this got to be more than that as far as what they want with her, as far as just trying to get Teddy or trying to get individuals as far as the CIA go, because the person that she having a meeting with, like I said, I don't know, he was in the last episode as far as who she's trying to get to help her take out Teddy or whatnot. But his whole thing is he don't just want Teddy, he want like the whole CIA thing or whatnot. But what I really love about that scene is Sissy is, he is basically trying to say, yo, I can't do this or I can't get to Teddy, you know what I'm saying, without, you know what I'm saying, information with Franklin. I need to know the inner goings with Franklin. And this one particular thing he says that really caught my attention, like, oh, he got some more shit going on. When he said overseas accounts. And the way he kind of looked and paused on that when he said that, like, overseas accounts, like, he trying to get some information, trying to get some money. That's what I feel. But the thing about it was, Sissy and her love for Franklin and just being a mama, like I said, I love this character. Whatever he was talking about, she's like, I'm good with whatever we trying to do, but I'm not doing nothing that's going to have nothing to do with recording my son or going behind my son back, pretty much saying she's not going to do nothing that's going to betray her son. And that's one of the things I was kind of worried about after that last episode, especially at the end, showing her talking to him and this whole plan, especially when she said, I got in contact with my son and it's Teddy. And it's like, oh shit, is she trying to get, and she's so hell-bent on getting Teddy that she willing to have Franklin, you know what I'm saying, going to grind or whatnot. But now we see that she's not doing that. So I really enjoyed that scene, and Sissy made it clear, made it a point to let him know that she is not going to do nothing to put Franklin in a predicament to get him pretty much put in jail or end up dead or whatnot. So I really, really did enjoy that. Also, man, this episode really gives us some Oso, and I've been saying it as far as not feeling like, as far as everybody's saying slow pacer, but I've been saying it's been primarily focused on Franklin and what he got going on as far as the organization and Teddy showing back up, and we really haven't got too much from Oso, and we do get a good bit from Oso. This is probably my favorite parts of the episode is Franklin and Oso, and we got like this mini adventure with them, and I'm telling you the way, I did not see this coming from the beginning, from the way it starts, the things they got to go through as far as as far as after the situation with the shootout, and they end up carrying around money in bags or whatnot. So when they walking around the neighborhood and it's a gang affiliated neighborhood, remind you they in LA or whatnot, and this is the early 80s, the middle of the late late 80s, if I'm not mistaken, or middle of the 80s or whatnot. Anyway, this is a gang-infiltrated neighborhood. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Mexican neighborhood. So you got them walking around, like I said, after this shootout or whatnot, trying to play it cool and calm, and then they got all these different situations that started happening. But the situations that it leads them to is where I did not see coming, and I'm not even going to say nothing. Maybe just in case you ain't seen the episode. I know I've been saying a lot, and I have been giving away certain things, but that's one thing I'm not going to touch on because I actually enjoyed them. Maybe, I don't know how people going to feel about the way this episode ended. Like I said, it is part one, but I was just sitting there like, I did not see this coming. How did we go from here to this? This shit damn near turned into like some Silence of the Lambs, like horror thriller. I'm telling you, it turned damn near into some horror shit. And it's a part where Franklin says something. I don't want to say so because it's almost giving it away, but I want to say it because he was like, oh, so run, he gonna stuff you, man. If you watch the episode, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't watched the episode, once you watch it, you will understand what I'm talking about. But it's a really good scene, man. Other than that, though, man, like I said, for me, as an individual watching this and being a fan of Snowfall, the standout was Franklin and Oso in this episode. I really enjoyed their relationship, and I enjoyed their exchanges in this episode, and I enjoyed everything they had going on as far as the obstacles they was facing, just leading up to the situation they end up leading them into at the end of this episode. And that's why I'm glad it's called part one. Another thing as far as Lliad, man, like I said, as far as this whole situation with people coming at Franklin and them, it's not just Franklin and Teddy and Oso. They are coming at the whole Saint organization. They coming at Jerome, they coming at Jerome and Louis. They coming at Leon. They are coming at everybody, and it's a real big scene between Louis and Jerome where they're sitting with Sissy and Franklin's girlfriend having a lunch, and they're pretty much still talking about the whole thing with the real estate, pretty much trying to get them back on board. But Sissy is really not trying to get Jerome and Louis back on board. She's pretty much still trying to she's trying to say it in a way without saying it as far as who she's working with, but she's still leading to the whole thing with Alton, which I'm thinking that's what she's doing as far as what she's saying to them, because she's saying, I don't want you to, she's trying to give them an end game, basically. Besides what they're doing right now, you know, with everything they got going on, she's trying to get them an end game, pretty much what Franklin has going on when he wants to get out of the drug organization with the whole real estate thing. Sissy is trying to give Jerome and Louis an end game, and that's where you get the big shootout, because like I said, this pretty much a hit on everybody, including Leon, who he's trying to get guns from a Javi or whatnot, but you know, last episode he was asking for some crazy shit, including like a rocket launcher or something like that. But like I said, he has that exchange with Sissy, and now he's not really trying to get that high-end weaponry. He's trying to get basically the regular shit he's been getting. But between that situation, you had this big shootout, like I said, with them, pretty much everybody being hit. And the real question of this episode is who is coming after everybody, especially coming after somebody like Franklin, who has been doing what he's been doing, and everybody knows what he has going on. So who would be brave enough to come after him? But not only that, like, it's the whole mystery about who will come after him. And I have theories, like I said. I even was I went almost as far as thinking about the cop that he had set up, you know, the white cop that was partnered up with with what's the old girl daddy that he shot. I was even thinking about him. And then I don't know, man, that's one individual I was thinking about, but I have to go back and think about other things he done been through, going all the way, probably even I would say the second season, and maybe that might have some type of connections, but most likely it's going to have something to do with just this season. It ain't going to have nothing to do with the past, maybe, but we never know. As far as dealing with Snowfall or whatnot, you never know, but it's real interesting to see what's going on as far as who is supposed to be coming after them. And even I was maybe thinking, is it Sissy's people as far as who she's talking to? Could it possibly be them trying to do certain things and try to make a move on Franklin so they can get the information they want that the individual is trying to get from Sissy as far as trying to record Franklin or whatnot? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just coming up with a couple theories. Maybe y'all got some better theories out there. Let me know in the comment section if y'all got better theories out there than the ones I'm coming up with. That I just felt like I'm gonna be honest, I do not know. Like I said, they playing as well as far as not knowing who coming after them. But with all that being said, like I said, it's something going on with Teddy as far as he was shot, like I said. But y'all let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'm off. Who is this individual as far as this female that's helping him? And whoever she is, she look like she might not, she acts like she ain't all the way there in the head. I'm just telling you off the gate. She act like she might be like a little bit on that tipping toe as far as Teddy, as far as that thinking pattern, as far as maybe not, just she look like she on the edge a little bit. I wish I could have got a picture of that individual, but it's an individual as far as a female that's helping Teddy after he's shot. And I'm like, I don't remember ever seeing her. Maybe she's been around before and she's not been around in multiple episodes, but maybe she's came in like maybe season 2 or season 1 or something like that. But I don't know. I just feel like I haven't seen her before. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all seen her before. But it's a female that ends up helping Teddy, but it comes with a price. And it looked like she might end up be a problem. I'm not going to say what she does. I'm not going to say what she finds. But it's certain things that ends up happening. And she even telling Teddy this while she helping him on the table as far as him being shot or whatnot and working on him. Like the things she's even saying to him, and even after she's done with the surgery, is certain things she starts doing to herself. And it's like, oh, yeah, she gonna be a problem. She most likely gonna be a problem. But it's definitely gonna be interesting to see what Teddy has to do as far as this individual, because more than likely she is going to take that stuff that she ended up finding. Like I said, I'm not gonna speak on it if you haven't seen the episode, but if you have seen the episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But other than that, man, this definitely was the episode you was waiting on if you felt like the season has been slow or whatnot. It was definitely, for me, fast-paced from start to finish. I was on toes. It was tense, each scene or whatnot, especially, like I said, with Franklin. And also, like I said, to me, they was the standouts of the episode. Like I said, the exchanges between them trying to get out of the situations they were trying to get out of, and where they end up at the end of the episode. I'm sitting here like, man, it's going to be crazy seeing how they try to get out of this situation in the next episode. And that's really why it's called Part 2. But not only that, man, before I get off of this cop, man, this nigga right here, I can't stand this nigga. I can't wait. I hope him and Jerome get a chance to actually like throw some hand-to-hand shit. I don't even want it to be no gunplay. I want it to be some hand-to-hand shit. But even technically, he ain't done nothing that bad. I mean, he really ain't even done nothing. It's just the way he is and the way he maneuver, man. It's like, you can't. He is a character, and they made sure to make this dude an individual that you do not like. Just off his mannerism, just off the way he talk. I can't stand this cop, man. But it's an exchange between him, Louis, and Jerome. And I mean, they actually end up needing his help for something. I'm not going to say what it is or whatnot. When you see the episode, you will know what it is. And if you have seen the episode, you know what it is. But they do end up needing his help or whatnot. And it's just the way this nigga be talking, man. I'm hoping something's going to happen to his ass this season. I really do. I hope this is our last season seeing this individual, Bo. I hope he is gone after this season. But yeah, man, definitely be on the lookout for that exchange between them. And I was waiting. I was glad Jerome didn't do what I was thinking he was going to do. I was glad because I was like, oh, man, do you know what they're going to do? But I was glad he did. But yeah, I cannot wait for something to happen to that cop, man. But other than that, this was definitely an exciting episode. I definitely enjoyed this episode. I cannot wait to get into a more spoiler discussion, which will be on Uncut Ish Talk Friday. Definitely tune in for that. I'm supposed to be on the Big Brillo review later on tonight at 8 o'clock. Tune in for that. If you not subscribed, definitely jump over there and subscribe to the Big Brillo channel and subscribe to Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. I'm pretty sure she's going to have a review coming up soon about Snowfall, especially if you enjoy this type of content with Snowfall, Power, or whatnot. Other than that, like I said, man, this episode was the one. If you've been thinking it's slow, this was the episode, and this is the one you definitely going to be looking for and waiting on. You definitely going to be asking questions about, especially at the end. I'm telling you, once you finish this episode, you're going to be sitting there like, wait a minute, what's about that? What's going on? Especially right at the end, involving Oso and Franklin. That's all I'm going to say, involving Franklin and Oso. Other than that, man, I am definitely looking forward to finding out who is these individuals that's coming after Franklin and everybody in his organization. Even with Teddy, like Teddy is even shot or whatnot. So I'm definitely waiting to see where they're going to come up with these answers and who are these individuals coming after them. I'm wondering if it's somebody from the past. Maybe it's not somebody who from Franklin past. And I had to say that. I don't know why I just said maybe from Franklin past. It could be maybe something involving Teddy. Maybe, I mean, we never know. It could be Teddy or Franklin. We never know. But I'm pretty sure it's involving those two individuals, not nobody else. But other than that, y'all let me know in the comment section. Who do you think is coming after Franklin and his family and everybody that's involved with everything he got going on, especially his organization or whatnot? Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. This is the road to 500 subs. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Once again, subscribe to the Big Brillo channel. It's YouTube channel. I am supposed to be jumping over there tonight to talk some more about Snowfall. And if you're not, subscribe over there to Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. If you love this Snowfall content, Power content, and all of that. Other than that, we out.
It's close. Knew everywhere we was at. This empire, it's gonna crumble.
I don't feel comfortable unless I know I went above and beyond with my preparation. The things that possibly could happen, if I ain't take real steps to prevent those things, I'm not comfortable. I can't walk around, charismatic and happy. Nah, I gotta make sure, we setting up some type of wealth, because